Good evening, Monday Night Madness fans out in pickleball land. Welcome to your favorite night of the week and Wisconsin's premier showcase of local pickleball talent. I am Lauren McLaughlin with you as always here for tonight's Monday Night Madness matchup. We have a little battle of the states. We have our Illinois senior pros taking on our Wisconsin senior pros. So showcasing our senior gentlemen this evening, our two players from Illinois are actually super seniors, which means they're 60 plus, while the Illinois seniors are 50 plus, which is why they're just seniors. So they don't get to be special super seniors yet, but they'll get there, don't you worry. But tonight's going to be a great matchup. Some really good players. There's going to be some awesome play. Our format is going to be 5 games this evening. It will be best out of 5, but we are going to play all 5 games regardless. It's going to be 2-11, regular scoring, win by 2. We have Bob Foster with us again refereeing this evening. So he's going to be eagerly eyeing all of those foot faults that hopefully are not happening from our players, but let's meet our players. We have for Team Illinois with a combined duper of 11.03, Chuck Feinstein and Scott Greenberg. Taking on Team Wisconsin, Ted Macksam and Craig Johnson with their combined duper of 10.52. So you can see as a team, Wisconsin just a touch below there, but individually, as you look at those dupers, all 4 players pretty evenly matched. We, as I mentioned, best out of 5, but we will play all 5 just to give you guys some extra pickleball action here tonight. With that duper win probability, as I mentioned, you could see that Team Illinois had a slight advantage on that score, so they have a 73% chance of winning this evening. But Ted and Craig, I'm sure, are gonna give them all they got, put on a great show here this evening. So it looks like Team Wisconsin will be on the near end to start us off. And Team Illinois on the far end. For Team Illinois, we have Scott in the turquoise shirt, Chuck in the dark black shirt on the far end. And on the near end, we have Ted in the navy shirt and Craig in the light blue. So we're going to head and get into the action. Team Illinois is going to kick us off here with the serve. Looked like, oh, it was good. Thought it is sailing just a touch long, but looks like Scott was hoping that was the case as well, but lands in and a quick side out here for Wisconsin. Scott must have a hole in his paddle. Bob is so official. He's just taken to this refereeing duty like a fish to water, I tell you what. Oh, we got Sheila in the house. Those balls looked a little high there from Chuck. Thought perhaps Ted was going to have a attacking opportunity, but a really nice angle there from Chuck with the runaround forehand cross court. Nice speed up there from Chuck after a little net clip there in the middle of that rally. I think we're going to see a lot of really good dinking rallies between these 4, mixed in with some drives and a few handbells. But as you usually get up into the senior pro level, I think probably they're trying to conserve a little bit more energy. They are going to play that smart dinking game a little bit more than some of the younger players that we've seen here on Monday Night Madnesses.
1-1-2.
All right, 1-1-2.
Good rally.
We do talk a lot in pickleball as we're watching that generally in the dink game, the dink rally, it's really good to move that ball around a lot, put it in different places. We are seeing a bit of
Nice shot.
kind of getting into a pattern, maybe a little bit more than
2-1-1.
they should, but you know, sometimes it's just whatever works. Ooh, good speed ups there from Ted, keeping the pressure on.
3-1-1.
Oh, a little net cord there on the drive from Ted. It's just an unlucky break for Team Illinois.
4-1-1.
Hey, come on.
They follow it up with that return into the net.
5-1-1.
You. Nice.
Very
Good. Good point.
Well done there from Team Illinois. Even though Wisconsin was able to do a great job fighting off being on defense, make their way up to the net, actually had a couple attacking moments, but Illinois got the best of that one. Good movement there from Illinois. And as I mentioned, our Illinois team
1-2.
is just in the 50-plus category, while
Come on.
Team Illinois is a little bit older. So
7-1-2.
they're going to perhaps try and play a little bit smarter versus trying to be everywhere all at once.
Time out.
Time out.
All right, I love to see it. That's what we certainly will see more often as well with our senior pros. Even though I would say statistically, you see on the men's side and men's doubles, we don't see those timeouts being used quite as often. But I think, again, with age comes some wisdom, and I think they understand the importance of the timeout, when to use it, and obviously we have Craig Johnson and Ted Macksam kind of starting to roll here in this first game. Chuck and Scott certainly have had moments, but kind of just not able to string anything together right now. Certainly not getting into a rhythm. So a really good timeout at this point. Don't want to let Craig and Ted get any closer to that final 11th point. Could have possibly called it even a point or two ago, but I think this is a good happy medium there. Craig Johnson, as I mentioned, Team Wisconsin in the light blue shirt. He's a project manager, grew up in several states, but he's been in Wisconsin for about 40 plus years, currently lives in the Pewaukee area. He went to UW La Crosse for marketing. Oh, that was nice.
Thank you.
Such a low spot to attack, and again,
9-8-1.
Craig certainly was not expecting that to be as high as it was, but Chuck took a lot of pace off that. And Scott followed it up with a little too much pace. Craig has been playing for about 6 years now. Played many sports growing up, including tennis in college. Loves to travel. And he said he's obsessed enough with pickleball that he built a court in his backyard, which is, I know, everyone's dream in pickleball, to have their own court. So he is lucky enough to have gotten that done.
Hey, one more. Come on. One more and then we climb.
8-1-2.
All right, 8-1-2. Ooh, just out, and a good break there. Good hold for
181.
Chuck and Scott. Let's see if they can get something going here with perhaps a new strategy that they talked about in that timeout. Really nicely done. That was a good Ernie attempt there from Craig. He is the tallest on court, so he's got that length and the ability to jump that corner pretty easily, but Chuck
281.
covered that line, and Scott, great job putting it right in the spot that Craig left open.
Nice.
All right, they're getting a little something going now.
Good count. Good count.
381.
That was a really nice return there from Ted. Nice and low with a lot of top spin. That was hard for Chuck to get that third back over the net. See if Scott can keep him rolling on the scoreboard here. Oh, that reset attempt was just a little too soft, but they did put a couple on the board. Let's see if they can get a big stop here. Nice spots there. Again, talk about all the time. Placement over power. Chuck didn't hit that super hard, but he put it in a great spot. And he follows it up with that.
That's the Jeffrey Warnick.
No one knows who Jeff Warnick is anymore. Love it. Chuck has been playing about 14 years, so he has been around the block more than once and then took a couple extra laps just for good measure. So I have had the pleasure of knowing him for many years. Always fun to see him and see him play.
No!
True character on the court. He is actually a pickleball professional now, and he is an umpire for softball as well. Little too short on that lob. Saw him throw a couple of those up in some practice play before we got started, which were very successful. That one, he just did not give it quite enough oomph to get it in that backcourt.
Yes. 841.
You! No.
I think, looks like Chuck and Scott, a bit of their strategy shift after that timeout was, I think, honestly, to be a little bit more aggressive. I think we're seeing a lot shorter dink rallies now, not nearly as many. I think they're trying to really put the pressure on a little bit more, put that foot on the gas.
481.
Another huge hole since the timeout. Craig and Ted have not put another point on the board yet. Really nice hands from Chuck there on that attempted speed up down the line from Craig.
581.
And we're at 581, so ooh, you hate to potentially kill some momentum by a serve in the net, but let's see if
582.
We good?
We should have Chuck on the right. Okay. 582.
we will hear that many a times this evening. It's one of Chuck's signature sayings on the court.
851.
All right, can they hold Illinois another round here, or will? All right, yeah, a little stalled here from
One more.
852.
Craig and Ted.
No, out.
Ooh, nice miss there from Scott. And we're going to have our first challenge. Challenge. We love a challenge. We get to showcase our fabulous. Oh,
Chuck,
it's very in.
I missed it by a little bit. Gotcha. I was going by what it looked like off your paddle. I didn't see it land. Didn't even hit the
All
line.
right, so that is well in.
Friends back home are
Again, You know, they're
Yeah, it's you guys.
they're a little older. Good thing we got that.
Said to challenge it, so.
Chuck. Nothing like throwing your partner under the bus. But hey, we get free challenges. We got the close call replay up and running. We love to see it, even if it's not that close. So with that call overturned. Oh, wow, really nice job here from Scott getting that lob and really a beautiful drop.
Oh, that time I know it was out.
So nicely done there from Scott, from the lob get to the next sort of reset. Really nice job. All right, they got one, but I think if Team Illinois gets one more point here, I'd like to see Team Wisconsin call a timeout of their own, as again, they've been a little stalled here. And Illinois is very close to potentially. That was definitely a better lob there from Chuck Feinstein, but Craig, a really nice get. Again, very tall, little backhand behind the back over the shoulder get, but really nice job there from Chuck and Scott. Oh. We've seen Scott a couple times now send those long. I think just a little bit too much, not enough top spin. You can probably take just a little bit off that. Nice hands there from Craig. And that will get them to their first game point here in game one. Again, Team Illinois has the duper predictability on their side, but for the most part, it has been Team Wisconsin that has been in the driver's seat this whole first game. Stalled a little bit after a good timeout from Team Illinois, but they've managed to pick it up again. And with that missed dink from Chuck, it is going to be Team Illinois with game one out of the gate. Don't go anywhere. Our seniors putting on a show here for game number two, coming right after this.
Pickleball has evolved, but paddle cores have kept us in the past. Until now. After over a year of R&D and hundreds of prototypes, we've broken through to bring you something groundbreaking. Game ready from day one and built to last, this paddle delivers consistent performance and power on demand. True Foam's advanced design extends dwell time, gripping the ball longer to unlock spin and precision like never before. True Foam sets the stage for endless refinement of power and spin. The next generation of pickleball begins now. Introducing the Carbon True Foam Genesis, the first 100% foam, tournament-approved performance paddle.
Ball. That's my ball. Fan. Sorry.
Fortify Pickleball Club. Come inside and play.
So we're back from commercial, yeah.
Welcome back, everyone, to our Monday Night Madness showcase of our senior pros this evening. Team Illinois versus Team Wisconsin. Team Illinois in the driver's seat with a 1-0 lead after taking game one. Let's see if Chuck Feinstein and Scott Greenberg have an answer here in game two. Thank you so much for joining us on our YouTube channel. Please make sure and subscribe if you have not already. And please hop in the chat and say hello. Let us know where you're calling from. Oh, really nice job there from Team Illinois handling, Team Wisconsin. Decent attempt at an Ernie there from Chuck. May have caught a toe on a line. Oh. Yes, please, everyone, jump in the chat. Give me something to talk about. Give me something to say. Say hello, where you're watching from, who you're rooting for.
0-1-1. Zero, 1, 2.
Ooh, nice hands there from Ted. Again, Ted is in the navy shirt there on the right of your screen. Craig in the light blue.
That was out.
I have no doubt we'll have a couple more challenges coming our way throughout this match. Oh, again, I have mentioned this before in our matches. The ATP, you know it's coming, and you can see there that Scott kind of decided before it even got hit that he was going to go for that. A lot of times that is the case because you really don't know exactly where they're going to try and hit that ATP, so you almost have to commit to letting it go or not before they hit it. You can see there Scott had sort of committed to it, could tell that it was going to go out at that last moment, but then couldn't pull his paddle back. Really nice gets here from both sides, keeping this in play here.
Hit it.
Oh, nice defense. Oh, almost a... Oh, wow. He did not fall in the kitchen. Oh, I knew that was coming. I could see it 100 miles away. Really nice defense from Scott. Absolutely crushing the defense there. And then again, a lot of times the team, you could see there between Ted and Craig, they could not get that put away. And sometimes the team can get a little frustrated because of that. And then you saw that last shot. Not necessarily the smartest shot in the world, but more, I would suspect, out of frustration. That ball takes a weird little bounce there.
0-3-2.
All right, 0-3-2. Team Illinois again out in front early.
Nice, good dropper.
1-3-2.
A little bit better movement now, as I mentioned before, with the dinking. Again, even if you're going cross court, you can put that many different places from that middle line to the sideline. So definitely don't want to get in the habit of just hitting it to the exact same place multiple times in a row. Ooh.
I think it was going out based on how Chuck reacted. Yeah, my bad if I just dragged.
As I mentioned, Chuck has been playing for about 14 years now. He said he has many wonderful memories and achievements over the year, but two that stand out are winning gold at the 2024 Senior Pro Mixed Doubles at Delray Beach after losing their first match and winning 9 in a row in the losers bracket. And then he won 3 golds at last year's U.S. Open. So some really nice achievements indeed. Really nice job from Scott with those resets. Oh, there is the same behind. What is that? Over the shoulder, backwards.
Go to your forehand.
1-3-2.
I I mean, again, he's so tall, but what a way to be able to hit that, and pretty well.
Nice. Hey, great drive.
Chuck definitely, it looks like, leaving his partner Scott to do a little bit more of the heavy lifting in terms of running around the court, getting shots.
Oh no, get down lower.
Tough.
What do we have? Do we have 2?
Yes, you do.
Chuck said when he's playing pickleball, he's having more fun than any 10 people put together. And you can generally see that anytime he plays. Even if it's not going well, he's still having a good time. Nice put away there.
Way to keep him back, bro.
He brings a lot of character on the court, which is always great as a fan to see when you're watching.
3-2-2.
Ooh, that looked like it might have been close to being out. Nice redirect there.
Otherwise, we have to chase it downstairs, right?
Really nice spot there. You can see a gorgeous little backhand inside out there from Chuck. Going down the line, catching. Ooh. Dive, Chuck, dive.
2-3-2.
Even better. You, me.
Ooh, I like it. That was a bit of a poacher. It looked like Scott almost snatched that shot off of Chuck's paddle.
3-3-2.
And we are tied up here. Team Illinois doing a much better job this second game. At least keeping it close, not letting Team Illinois run away with it, at least so far.
3-3-1.
You.
Craig got just what he wanted there. All right, chat. Nobody's put a comment in the chat. Do you guys hate me? Do you guys hate me and you guys want me to cry? Ooh, nice pickup there from Scott. Ooh, that was a really nice misdirect there. Chuck said he's got to watch out for that. Indeed he does. Really nice little rolling speed up there from Craig.
No.
Oh, yeah, see, that can be the trouble too when you're getting in too much of a rhythm on the dinking. Because a lot of times you keep creeping a little closer to that sideline. Sometimes miss it, which is why it's nice to kind of go maybe closer to the sideline and then bring it back to the middle. That way, again, still going cross court, but mixing up those spots. Keep your opponent guessing a little bit more. Oh. All right. Side out. Let's see if Team Illinois can get a lead here for the first time this evening. They did not ever have a lead in game one. Oh, I like that speed up from Chuck again. That was not a winner from Chuck. You can see here he puts that right at Ted's body, but it gets that pop up for Scott to then put it away. So a really nice combo there. Really nice spot there from Scott, right in the middle. A little confusion between the two. Ooh. All right, they'll have another chance here to take their first lead of the evening. So we got to know Craig a little bit on Team Wisconsin. Ted, as I mentioned, in the navy shirt, receiving serve. I do that also. Pop up a dink and immediately say out loud, oh no. because you know what's coming. You know what's coming. All right, so no lead happening here, but as I mentioned, Ted on Team Wisconsin works in IT. He grew up and lives in Germantown here in the Milwaukee suburb area.
You.
Oh, wow.
Out.
That was a nice pickup from Scott. Almost a really nice pickup from Ted as well. I mean, look at that spot right there on that backhand. I'd like to see Chuck try and poach those shots in the middle. Again, you're not expending too much energy if possible, but I'd like to see him get a little bit more aggressive occasionally here if he can.
You.
Ted has been playing for about 5 years now. He went to Valparaiso for electrical engineering. He won gold at Nationals in 2023 and gold at U.S. Open this year. So big congrats to him on those accomplishments.
Me.
He played baseball and tennis in high school and then played college tennis at Valparaiso. Loves to do handyman projects and watch his son play college football.
Nice. Get back here.
6-5-2.
All right, Team Wisconsin taking back the lead here.
No, you can't jump, sir. Out. Out. Way too late. Out.
7-5-2.
All right, 7-5-2. I would really like to see a timeout from Team Illinois if Wisconsin gets another point here. Oh, that was beautiful.
You can challenge us until the ball crosses the net.
Look at that curve. Ooh, he was matrix wrapping that. And then he mugged for the camera that wasn't on, unfortunately. We did.
5-7-2.
Nice. Leave it to Chuck to be able to play for the camera.
7-5-1.
You. That's it. That's my guy. Let's go.
Well done there from Scott. Scott Greenberg, the other half of Team Illinois, works in construction at Kaplan Paving. From Chicago, lives in the Highland Park, Chicago suburb now. Oh yeah, that was a little maybe late of his decision there from Craig to try and attack that.
5-7-1.
Ooh, I like the attack there from Scott right at the body of Ted.
6-7-1.
Put that right in that right shoulder area. Gets him 1 point away from tying it up again. Scott went to the University of Illinois Champaign and went to grad school for an MBA in finance. He's been playing for about 2.5 years now. Really. Oh my gosh, the really nice speed up there. And a yeah out of Chuck. I love it. So entertaining. We're all tied up at 7s. Yeah, just a little too high there from Ted. See on this shot right there, just a little too high. And again, not the greatest shot from Scott. That was probably going out, but again, was able to get that high on Craig's body.
It's the same thing as looking for.
Yep. Chuck needed to be moving into that instead of kind of waiting for that ball to come to him. But they have, for the first time in this match, taken a 1-point lead. Let's see if they can maintain it here. We have gotten a switch on the stack here between Chuck and Scott. Chuck now on that left side. Let's see if it does any good. Really nice setup there. You could see Chuck was trying to put the pieces of that in motion that entire rally.
7-8-2.
Nice hands there from Scott, and really nice job keeping it down. Again, those shots came pretty high on the body. Really nice control to come on top of that. And they maintain their 1-point lead. Can they extend it? Back to Chuck on that right side.
No.
Yeah.
Good dodge.
A little too impatient, I think, with that speed up. Would have liked to see them wait a little bit more for the right moment. Try to play smart here. Again, they have not been in a position of being out in front much this match, so I'm sure they want to maintain that and hold on. Impatience will not be the way to do that, though. Just long.
Waste of time.
And we are back to tied here. 8-8-1.
Nice. Way to keep him back. Hey, if I lob again, hit me in the head with your paddle. Yes.
Scott played hockey when he was young and then switched to tennis in high school and college. Scott's goal is to be in the top 5 for singles and doubles as an APP Senior Pro in 2026. So we hope that for him as well.
9-8-2.
Yep, Chuck was going to call a timeout and then decides not to.
Me. You. Nice.
All right, they luck out. Didn't need that timeout. Got the result they wanted.
8-9-1.
Might be now or never for Team Illinois to get out in front and close out this second game.
Nope.
Oh, Chuck managed to eke that over the net, but unfortunately,
8-9-2.
in doing that, pushed it just wide. Hate to see it.
Watch it, Chuck.
Yeah, a little too high there from Scott. You could hear Scott say, "Watch it, Chuck," as again, Chuck's can't really do anything about that. And there's the timeout that definitely you want to see coming. Good timeout, I think, for sure. I'm honestly a little surprised that Team Wisconsin and Ted and Craig have been almost targeting Scott. He has been playing the majority of the balls without a doubt, just statistically speaking. I'm a little surprised because I think Scott does have a little bit more mobility than Chuck does. He's a little more active, a little more able to kind of be different places quickly on the court. So I'm honestly surprised that Chuck hasn't been seeing a little bit more of the action and having Team Wisconsin sort of force him to move, force him to get involved. an interesting strategy. I mean, so far it is working, so no need to really change, just an observation of slight surprise. As generally, while playing a team, if you sense one of the players is a little bit limited in a certain area, then generally as a strategy, you'd probably try to play to them a little bit more. But Chuck absolutely is bringing the entertainment factor for everyone on court.
9-8-1.
But 9-8-1, can they get 2 stops here?
You. Me.
Ooh, I thought Chuck and Scott were in trouble. But it looked like that was a little closer to the net than it looked like. Ted had to reach a little too far for that, which is why that ended up in the net. Good little short hop pick up there from Chuck.
That's the third, fourth time.
Again,
Under it.
I would have liked to see a little change up. That went to the exact same spot, about 3 shots in a row for both players on that cross-court side. Oh, good attempt there from Scott, but game 2 goes once again to Team Wisconsin, putting them out in front 2-0. A little bit closer this time, but Team Illinois needs to find something that works. We'll find out if they can do it in game 3 when we come back right after this. Hi. All right, welcome back, everyone. Monday Night Madness here from Fortify Pickleball Club in Waukesha, Wisconsin, just outside of Milwaukee. Thank you again for joining us. Lauren McLaughlin here on the mic, bringing you all the action. Having so much fun, even though you guys don't want to talk to me. And I tried. I'm trying. I'm like reaching out and asking if anyone wants to talk, or like tell me who you're cheering for. Tell me if you love someone's fashion choices, if you want to play in Monday Night Madness, if you want to come watch, hang out. You can say all the things, any of the things. Tell me your deep, dark secrets. All right, game 3 underway here. We are going to have Team Illinois on the far end, who is looking for their first win here tonight. So far, Team Wisconsin on the near end, up in front 2-0. Good spots there from Team Illinois, and they are first on the board here in Game 3. It'll be interesting to see if we can see any noticeable strategy shifts, which I'm not sure necessarily there needs to be any. I think it has truly just been a matter of Team Wisconsin has just been executing better so far. Just a few too many unforced errors. Yay! Somebody's talking to me. Thank you. Rooting for Team Wisconsin. Oh, from Iowa. I love that. Ted's brother-in-law. Chatting with us. So far, so good for Team Wisconsin. Really nice reach there again from the long arms of Craig Johnson there. Again, just kind of getting that paddle in there and snatching that ball, which Scott was not expecting. Good speed up there from Chuck. Kept that nice and low. Enough power that just got kind of popped off Ted's paddle there from a really low position, sending it long.
1-2-2.
All right, 1-2-2. All right, Team Illinois. Really need to string together a few points. Yay! Hi, Lisa. Thanks for watching and cheering on our referee. I mean, really nice hands from Team Wisconsin. I thought multiple of those shots should have finished the rally, but they just kept it going. But we have not seen Chuck and Scott be able to string together more than really a point or two at a time. So I think if they were able to get a little bit more going on, that would certainly help them out. Just joining us, I would say.
Yeah, it's definitely out here.
I mean, honestly, the first two games, the real difference has been Team Wisconsin has been making less errors. They've been a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more able to move and get to shots. I think Chuck and Scott on Team Illinois have made more errors, just given Team Wisconsin a lot more opportunities to end rallies and get points. I think truly that's been about the only difference in those first two games. So I think easier said than done, that you just need to make less errors, but that really is what Team Illinois is looking at. And again, there's been a couple breaks like that have gone Team Wisconsin's way, and that's just part of the game, but unlucky when Illinois is trying to get a little something going. Hello, Ted's parents from sunny Arizona. The sun sets here now so early, it's basically midnight at 6 p.m. It's terrible. Again, just errors like that, I think, have been the real difference maker here between our two teams. Wow, nice pickups from Chuck. All right, Chuck keeping him alive in that one. 2 very major pickups there to stay alive.
3-3-1.
No, we should have 4. 4-3. 4-3-2. 4-3-2 it should be.
4-3-2. You're absolutely correct.
All right, 4-3-2. Ooh, Scott was hoping that was going out.
Nice.
Really nice hands there from Craig. Chuck did a great job keeping that shot very low. See right here. I mean, that was a nice shot, but again, Craig has so much length. He's so tall. When you're that much higher above the net, you just have a lot more space to work with. All right, again, I want to thank you. I want to see a little bit more movement. Well done. Some good movement in there. Again, sometimes you just got to out-dink your opponent. It's as simple as that occasionally.
Nice. Way to cover.
Ooh, that was a tight call on that sideline. Looks like Ted's still staring a little bit at that line, wondering if that was in. Oh, right into the tape. I also just want everyone to know that I have a terrible eye twitch in my left eyelid, driving me nuts. Anyone have any tips and tricks? Not gonna lie, it's probably because I don't drink enough water. It's usually the root of every problem that I ever have in life. Drink more water. Oh, Craig was on that. It was a good spot there from Scott in that upper left shoulder area. Good anticipation, but again, just didn't quite execute it. Nice spots there from Chuck, putting a little angle on it, trying to do a little bit more than just put it in the middle of the court.
4-3-1.
All right, Illinois has maintained their lead, but again, they gotta put something together.
No! So there's 3 to choose from.
No one yells no bigger and more boisterously than Chuck Feinstein.
5-3-1.
I need partners like that. I often need to be really yelled at loudly to lay off a shot that's going out.
No, out!
Oh yeah, that did look out on that sideline. There will be no challenge from Team Wisconsin.
6-3-1.
Right?
6-3-1.
Oh, where ball was that? My bad. 6-3-1.
That was indeed out. That was the right call. We took a little peek at our close call replay. Nice job there from Scott. Just getting back in there. Oh, shoot. Really nicely done. Well-constructed point.
6-3-2.
I almost wonder if Scott was trying to pull off that, hoping it was going out, or it was just a missed attempt. Ooh.
What was the call?
Scott called that out.
He called it out.
We had an out call.
You guys challenge? Yeah.
We have a challenge.
All right, challenge.
I didn't see it.
Right now, he's standing there.
Good.
Ooh, it's good.
He's in.
It was very close though.
Official on that. Is that you or
That's me.
Okay. That's good. Okay. That's good.
That's a very close call though.
So we're at 3-6.
I can see that's catching the outside of that line. So, especially when you're in Chuck and Scott's position where you have to turn around quickly to see that back line. I mean, those are the type of calls that are really hard. But That's why we got cameras. Oh, thank you. Thank you for joining us from South Dakota. Appreciate that very much.
Me. Me.
Oh, really nice job from Team Wisconsin getting back in there.
You. I meant me.
Chuck yelled you, but he meant me. Really nice point there. I actually used to commentate pro pickleball for about 3 years back when it first started, which was super fun. I've been on an extended hiatus since then, though, so it's been a few years since I've been commentating. Now getting back into it a little. I have lived in Milwaukee here for about 6 years now, so love having this opportunity to do a little fun commentary again. But thank you so much. I appreciate that. Really nice job. Again, Scott knew that a couple of those shots he had left up a little high, so he was ready and anticipating that speed up on the next one. Really good anticipation. And it is 7-4-1, so
Nice.
ooh, this has been what Team Illinois needed here. A string of points to gain some confidence, put something together,
No, we have 8.
learning what works for them.
8-4-1. Eight, 4-2.
Ooh, tough. I mentioned a little bit about Scott, but his proudest moment was winning gold at the APP Fort Tourney earlier this year. Played hockey when he was young, as I mentioned.
You. Out.
Nice. Well done.
Coming, Craig.
Did forget to mention, I mean, that was crazy that was going to stay in from Craig. But Scott's fun fact was
Me.
nice job from Ted.
You.
Oh, all right. Illinois has not really had any of those squeakers go their way, so really nice. As I mentioned, Scott's fun fact is he is 0-76 against Kyle and AB collectively. So in rec play, that's an impressive record. Okay, nice. Just staying in there from Ted. Really nice spots, good resets. Oh, no. That was absolutely not there. Chuck is correct. Oh, they were doing so well and playing so well. Yeah, just a poorly timed attempt to speed up. Dang. That one, however, chef's kiss.
9-4-2.
All right, 9-4-2. And we have a timeout from Team Wisconsin. Definitely the right call for them right now, as Team Illinois finally in a position and 2 points away from taking this third game after being down 2-0. And I think Team Illinois has simply cut down their errors. They've just come out on top of more of these rallies and definitely have done it more often with the serve. I think they had won a good amount of rallies in game one and two, but again, in pickleball, as you know, you can only score on your serve. So I think a lot of those rallies they were coming out on top from were not on their serve. Hi guys, look at this behind the scenes. Look at the booth. It's Kyle and AB, everybody. Kyle and Chuck have been good friends for many, many years as well. They've played together in a lot of tournaments in the past. Had some fun. As I mentioned, always great having Chuck around. All right. Can Chuck and Scott close it out here? I believe they are still on first server.
You have 942?
Okay, coming to you.
Excuse me, 942. Is that correct?
We are good.
All right.
Good on the camera. 942.
All right.
You.
Good hands there from Chuck. Oh. Oh my goodness, did they just luck out tremendously?
I couldn't hit it if I tried.
That was a good turnaround look there from Chuck.
1042.
And they are on a game point here in game 3. They want any shot at winning this match as a whole. They do need to win this game. Oh, yeah, that's going well long. I think Chuck saw that coming, decided to go for it. And again, he was trying to hit that up face level as it was still moving up, so that was definitely going long. And that was going to be the game right there, but really nice get there from Chuck. Yeah, just a little too high there from Chuck.
Yep.
I think Team Illinois is going to have to really be aware of if Wisconsin's picking up any kind of momentum. My goodness, what a pickup from Scott to keep them in that. That was crazy.
No.
Jeez.
Thanks, Fred.
Again, I think I'm going to single out Chuck here. I really need him to stay patient, not try to force anything. Again, you have a little bit of a cushion, but Team Wisconsin more than capable of just doing exactly what they're doing, which is running that score back up, and a good timeout there from Team Wisconsin. Team Illinois, they need it. There's just been a few too many. Really, it's been dinks left up too high and attackable. I know Chuck mentioned he has a recent granddaughter. Or no, it's his daughter that had the child. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, but he mentioned he is always wanting to spend more time with her and that new little one. So big congrats to her if they're watching. Again, there's no strategy shift that Chuck and Scott need to make at all. I think literally they need to be patient. They need to not force things that aren't there. And they just need to cut down on the unforced errors, which again is the winning formula for any team ever in pickleball. But I think again they need to very specifically not try to force things that aren't there. They really need to stay patient. That's so underrated when you're in a position you're feeling the pressure to close out a game and you can try and force something. So you really just, it's tough, but you gotta let the rally come to you.
7-10-2.
All right, one hold complete. Oh, and they got the hold there. Again, didn't try to force anything, just stayed in the rally, kept it in play. Sometimes that's all you need to do, just keep it in play. Ooh, and there's the game. I mean, a missed return there, and Team Illinois indeed takes game 3, and a chance is still alive for them to take this match. We'll be back with game number 4 right after this.
On
Fortify Pickleball is a 3-person operation. We have my business partner Trevor, who's an avid pickleball player. He's been playing for a while, but he's also in the film industry. And then also Ariel Butler, who's my girlfriend. She's on the pro tour. She plays PPA and APP events, and she also teaches. So we have a very good dynamic, and we all pretty much complement each other. We are very much keen on the player experience. So when we went and looked at places, if we felt like we couldn't give a top-tier player experience, we passed on the building. So when we found the space at Next Level, we really felt that we could bring the experience that we were looking for the player. Although it'd be one court, we didn't want to jam multiple courts into a space and give a subpar experience. Even over profit, our main goal was to give the best experience we could. And with this one court, we felt like we can do that.
Ball. That's my ball. Fan. Sorry.
Fortify Pickleball Club. Come inside and play.
I love it. Look at Trevor being a star behind the camera and in front of it. You go. Look at you. Look at you, Trevor. Welcome back, everybody. Game 4 on deck here between our senior pros from Illinois versus our super seniors. Excuse me. Senior pros from Wisconsin are super seniors from Illinois. Illinois has managed to take Game 3, keeping their chances alive here to take this game. Duper says that they have the bigger chance of winning. So far, they've had to battle back against those odds, though, as Team Wisconsin has been pretty in control here. Can we take it to a tiebreaker 5th game? Or will Team Wisconsin seal the deal here in 4? Look at that motivational yell there from Chuck.
Good shot. Thank you.
Again, you see that often every single shot this rally was to Scott except that final one. If you're the player that's kind of being isolated out of a rally, that's something you have to be so cognizant of and be aware of, that they are most likely looking to come to you at some point. He gets his revenge, though. So you really need to try to stay engaged. It's so hard if you're not actually hitting the ball.
0-0-2.
But if you're not seeing a lot of action in that rally, expect to see the potential. Oh my goodness, 2 in a row. I mean, that's just fantastic playing right there. Good spots. I mean, Craig's not even seeing that coming. I mean, if I'm Chuck, I keep doing that over and over and over again. As long as it's working, keep doing it. Good spot again. Chuckin's got a little caught in that no man's land, which we call sort of halfway up the court. Usually don't want to get stuck in that area. Oh, there was the speed up again. That one a little low, though. Ted puts that one into the tape.
1-0-2.
And 1-0-2, Illinois. Again, out in front early here in Game 4. Oh, that was a beaut. Gorgeous. Really nice job there from Chuck, waiting until the last moment. Curves that in. That's so important on the ATP. Oh, Chuck. I love it. Oh, yeah, that was a little too out in front. You could see Chuck had to raise up on his tiptoes. Watch him on this shot right here. You can see all that weight in his toes, so he was definitely reaching. Ended up a little. Ooh. Good pickup from Greg. Oh, he got him again. He's just. He said, "I'm not going to get away with that anymore." Again, Craig was getting out of the way of that easily, but he had that paddle behind him that got clipped. As that ball was definitely sailing long.
Watch it. You.
That was a really nice job there from Craig getting back into that.
2-0-1.
2-0-1. Oh, nice pickup from Scott.
Great pickup. Doesn't rival my 3, but no.
3-0-1.
Really nice job there from Scott. He's rewarded with that next shot going out of bounds. And another point on the scoreboard. Oh my gosh. Chuck's playing mind games now. He's playing mind games. He's trying to get Craig to jump over that net and throw hands. Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought that looked like it might be going out.
No, why? Just doesn't count.
That one is going out, though.
All
right, 4-0-2. Oh, he's got exactly what he wants, an easy put away if that net doesn't get clipped. Tough break, but good little job there from Team Illinois out in front here, 4-0. Can they maintain it? Good spot there from Craig. Again, he's got that extra height over the net, so again, that's a low-ish shot, but it's just waist height for him.
No! Slow down! Slow down! Now I'm starting to get a little late. Come on.
Yep. 100% what I said in the last game. Chuck says it himself. He's starting to get hyped up. He's pulling those attack shots a little bit too soon. Not at the right time. He needs to slow down, wait for his moment. I agree completely. Oh, and another net clip again. I mean, there's a couple things that went Team Illinois' way the first few rallies in this game, and now they're going Team Wisconsin's way. I mean, it's fairly early in this game, but you have 2 timeouts to use. Neither team has ever used both. I would love to see Team Illinois call a timeout here if Wisconsin gets one more point.
No!
Oh, yeah, that one's going to go just wide. But again, they went from being up 4-0 to now being tied 4-4, so I'm going to try and slow down. Ooh, I don't mind that at all from Craig. He just did not execute it the way he needed to. I mean, he's there, he's on it, he just gave it a little too much.
4-4-1.
I like that move. We get a side out here. Let's see if Team Illinois can try and tie up this match.
That's it. Contact height. It's the right contact height.
He's basically coaching himself
5-4-1.
on the court, which love to see. If you watch too, if we get into another dink rally, which I suspect we will, sooner rather than later, at this senior pro age level, you're going to see all 4 of the guys don't move nearly as much as you see the younger players. As they're dinking, the younger players, they are moving back and forth. Their feet are always moving. They're constantly keeping those feet active. If you see these guys, a little bit, but not nearly as much. They're a little bit more compact with their movements, very purposeful. Again, saving energy, probably, knees aren't as great as they used to be. And a lot of times, that's what causes the errors on the dinks. If you're not moving your feet well enough in the correct way, in the correct position, that can lead to those errors.
All
right, 5-4-2 here in game 4. Oh, nice pickup from Scott, keeping them alive. Can they finish it, though? Nice, they can. Indeed. I mean, that's a good get there. I mean, that get from Scott keeps that rally going, without a doubt. Again, you might think it's over because you leave up a dink too high or a shot's floating. It's not over yet. It's not over yet.
Slow. Bless it. What do we have?
Never give up. If anything, just stick your paddle in there. Just put your paddle in a position that you think might possibly be where it needs to go or where that shot's going, and you just never know. A lot of times, you can get a shot back that you did not think you could. That serve goes long from Ted.
You.
Again, I mean, a lot of people are just giving up after that. Really nice job from Scott. Jeez.
No.
Oh, and then you get the error because, again, Craig had a couple put-away opportunities that got foiled by Scott simply just sticking a paddle in there, and they kept coming back. And then, you get a little frustrated, and then you send a shot long. Has everyone that's watching subscribed? It's a little red button. It says subscribe on it in white letters. Just go ahead and click that. Man, oh my goodness. Oh, that might have been the best rally of the match so far. My goodness. Look at these gets. So good. I mean, that pickup right there from Ted. Woo.
You. Nice.
All right, 4-6-2 here for Team Wisconsin.
Or, no. Let's go. Let's try this. Come on, tack on.
6-4-1.
Ted just tried to do a little too much with that. You could see he was trying to get a ton of top spin and a pretty decent angle on that one, but he ends up putting it in the net instead, which can sometimes be the I know. Scott's taking the payback here for all the times Chuck hit Craig.
7-4.
We are 7-4-2.
You.
Again, that's probably going out because You can see here Ted's going to attack that from a fairly low angle. I mean, if anything, it would maybe catch the back corner, but I think it was probably going out, as was that one.
That's it. That's his ball. Let him have it. Don't even think about it. Hey, one stop.
Nice job there, again, from Scott.
Come on.
A couple more attempts than I'm sure he wanted to try and put that away.
Out.
Oh, yeah.
Good eye.
Chuck made a little move there to try and potentially go for that, but recognizing and pulling back.
7-4-1.
7-4-1. Nice.
You.
Again, so good. That pull up the middle from Chuck is not the winner. He didn't expect it to be, but he gets that pop up from Craig and Scott with the put away.
8-4-1.
And he is feeling it now. The whole gym's hearing him yell. I would suspect a timeout is coming, and there is indeed one coming from Team Wisconsin, as Illinois again 2 points away from taking this fourth game and tying it up 2-2 here in this match, best of 5. So unless Wisconsin's got an answer here, again, there has been no perceivable strategy shift at all that needs to happen, I think, for either team. I think both are playing well. It is just a matter of who's getting the net cords, who's getting the pickups, who's leaving out balls to go out. It's simply a matter of who's executing better. That's a lot of times there perhaps is a strategy shift that needs to change. Perhaps, oh, we've been playing too defensively. Let's play more offensively. Let's attack more. Let's be more aggressive. There's a let's slow it down. Let's try to dink more. I think both teams are playing exactly how they want to be playing and the strategy that they want to be doing. I think it's simply as easy as who's executing better, who has less unforced errors, and that's who's going to come out on top here. And the first 2 games was certainly Team Wisconsin, who that was the case, and this third game and now 4 so far, it's really been Team Illinois in the driver's seat, getting those kind of breaks. Yeah.
Thanks, Lauren. You have much better hands than Kyle.
Obviously.
Come on, give him
9-4-2.
All right, 9-4-2. Oh. All right, so a great timeout there for Team Wisconsin. Got 2
4-9-1.
fairly quick stops, and now they're back with the serve, and ooh.
No, that was out.
I liked that lob. I liked that lob from Chuck. It's a good spot. He hasn't thrown one up in a little while. Again, lobs definitely can lose their effectiveness if you use them perhaps too often, if your opponent is expecting. What a great pull. Again, Scott had really so many options of what he could do with that. I mean, he waits, it bounces up pretty high, giving him a good
9-4-1.
shot of easily keeping that over the net, and speeds it up right at Craig, who has been really getting the brunt of it here. Oh my goodness, that was an insane drop from Chuck, and then Scott trying to go up that line, but just not as much room as he wanted to work with there. 9-4-2. Oh boy.
It was staying in.
I was
I
definitely
just didn't see
staying.
you move with your pad. Hang on a second.
491.
All right, 491. Wisconsin at least held Illinois to not get any more points there. Again, simply keep it in play. Scott's keeping it in play. Sometimes that's all you have to do. Keep it in the court and over the net. And your opponents will do the work for you by hopefully making a mistake. And then sometimes you do. I mean, those are quote easy shots that are getting missed there, but again, you put it in the right spot.
You.
Nice job from Scott, really moving it around. You can tell they're definitely trying to pull him off the court and open up a space to attack. That was a nice reset there from Ted, absolutely. Keeping him in there.
How many you?
692.
Ooh, good get him. Scott, I don't think he thought that second one was coming back. Now, if I'm Scott, I stop giving Ted that cross-court angle. I mean, he got what he wanted, and it worked out, but if you're starting to get pulled off, again, the longest shot that you can make is that deep cross-court dink back. So I think if you start getting pulled off the court by an angled dink from your opponent, change it up and put that ball in the middle of the court. Put that ball in the middle of the court so then they do not have that angle to work with anymore. You are taking away from them the opportunity to hit that really cross-court dink. Nice attack there from Scott, right at the right hip of Ted. Jammed him up a little bit there, and we have a game point here. Game point for Team Illinois, looking to tie it up 2-2. Again, gotta stay patient. Don't force something that's not there. And that definitely wasn't them forcing. I think that was simply a dink that got left up too high there from Scott, unfortunately, and gave them an opportunity to attack, but they do have their second serve here. Yeah, that's a really nice spot. Again, you can see where Chuck was when that shot came back, right in the middle of that blue square, which is not where you want to get caught. Put that right at his feet. Ooh. All right, that serve sails long after it clips the net. Oh, see, there's the impatience on the other side of the net. That was not there. That was a frustration, impatience, speed up attempt there from Ted.
No, come on.
All right. Fourth opportunity here to close out game 4. Oh my goodness gracious. I mean, that was just, you know, just a poorly executed drive. Happens. Not gonna hit all the shots exactly how we want. But good spot there from Chuck on that shoulder area spot. 6-10-2. Oh, Chuck was ready.
Woo! Let's go, Greeny! Come on!
Man, I mean, that was a nice speed up there. And that was kind of a crazy lucky get from Chuck. But then he follows it up with his speed at... Oh!
Can't take this lady anywhere.
A little mat falling over from the post over there. All right.
10-6-1.
10-6-1. Fifth opportunity to close out this game.
You.
Again, don't be. You gotta stay steady. Don't force it. Oh, that was nice. That was such a nice little flick there from Craig. Little off speed.
10-6-2.
Correct server?
10-6-2, you're the correct server.
I always wanted to ask that.
You're correct.
So nice, so nice. All right. Sixth opportunity. I mean, if you're able to hold a team 6 times from closing out the game, it's pretty good, pretty good. Oh, yeah, see. Oh, that's good. Ah.
Here's.
Don't get hurt.
No.
Oh, no.
Around. God bless America. Really?
Oh, man. That would have been a great point to end the game if Illinois had been able to come out on top of that.
You. No.
Oh, my goodness.
Right, team?
I mean, Team Wisconsin, again, they've been able to hold them 6 different times from closing out this game, but they have not done a whole lot of damage when they've gotten the serve back. So it's, it only does so much to stop them from getting points if you cannot then get points yourself. Have to do both. Have to stop them, and you have to put points on the board yourself.
Unbelievable. I missed that shot 5 times.
Again, nice job from Team Wisconsin staying patient,
Come on, Greenie.
simply, keeping it in play, keep it over the net, hit one more shot. Oh boy. Nice.
You. Unbelievable timeout.
Oh, yeah. You almost wonder if he's in his head a little bit about it now, because he's more than a couple times declared very loudly he can't believe he has missed that same shot. And again, perhaps now is an actual strategy shift that we could see. Perhaps Chuck feels it's getting in his head a little bit. He's struggling on those backhand side cross-court dinks. Switch the sides. We've seen him do it before. Put Scott on that left side, put Chuck on the right side, and then you take away the ability for Chuck to then miss that backhand cross-court dink that he has been struggling with a little bit. So if you're not on that backhand side, you can't miss that dink. Certainly he could miss the forehand side, of course, but again, then it takes away a little bit of that pressure that you're feeling when you're getting in your head maybe about a particular shot that is not going your way. Great timeout here. Again, as Team Wisconsin creeping back in here. And again, I mean, if you're Team Illinois, you've had 6 chances to win this game so far and have not been able to do it. That absolutely is in your mind. That is making you feel the pressure, making you feel the need to be perfect.
Time in, 10-2.
Just need one stop here.
Ball didn't even come up. Come on, it's got to come up.
All right, again, you can see some visible frustration from Chuck now as they are.
No.
I think that was going in. He finally comes out on top.
Me. Yeah.
Yeah, went to that well a few too many times and paid the price. Again, you're feeling that pressure. You're wanting to finish. You're wanting to win the rally, and that leads to errors. Leads to impatience. Choosing. I mean, again, he just. Yep. Yep. Also, I want them to switch sides. Switch sides. Why is Chuck still on that left side? He's clearly struggling. And you call your second timeout now, without a doubt. That's a massive, massive mistake that Team Illinois just made to not call that. I mean, look at that comeback. Again, you had another timeout to use, and you didn't do it. That we are going to play the fifth game, but Team Wisconsin has won. They won here 3-1 so far. We will play that fifth game just for funsies because we want to bring some more action. But I mean, couple pretty obvious ways that could have gone Team Illinois' way. But we'll take a short break and back into our final game right after this.
Pickleball has evolved, but paddle cores have kept us in the past. Until now. After over a year of R&D and hundreds of prototypes, we've broken through to bring you something groundbreaking. Game ready from day one and built to last, this paddle delivers consistent performance and power on demand. True Foam's advanced design extends dwell time, gripping the ball longer to unlock spin and precision like never before. True Foam sets the stage for endless refinement of power and spin. The next generation of pickleball begins now. Introducing the Carbon True Foam Genesis, the first 100% foam, tournament-approved performance paddle.
Welcome back, everyone. We are moments away from getting back into the action. Again, thank you for joining us this evening for our special Monday Night Madness showcase of our senior pros and super senior pros, Illinois versus Wisconsin. We technically have a winner of this match this evening, which is Team Wisconsin, defying those duper predictability odds and taking this game when they were not favored to win by the duper numbers. But as we all know, sports are very subjective, depends how players are playing each night, lots of things. So congrats to Team Wisconsin, but we'll have a final fifth game just to perhaps give Team Illinois a chance to at least finish the match on top. We'll see if that happens. Again, the Monday Night Madness happening almost every Monday. Occasionally there'll be perhaps Monday that we have off, but we'll always let you guys know that on our social media. So make sure and follow Fortify Pickleball Club on Instagram, on Facebook, especially on YouTube, wherever you're watching. But if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, you will get notifications when we go live each Monday or for other special events that we perhaps have. So definitely hit subscribe if you have not yet. Also, if you are ever interested perhaps in playing in a Monday Night Madness, absolutely anybody is welcome to potentially play, have a format. If you have somebody that you normally play with, if this seems like something that would be really fun, send an email to Fortify at info@fortifypickleballclub.com. They will absolutely get back to you. If you want to come watch, feel free, shoot us an email, get our address, come join us, bring a chair. It's a lot of fun watching these matches in person. Always super fun. The action's always a little bit cooler, faster, more in your face in person than even watching on TV. But either way, we thank you so much for joining us here on the stream.
Well, I thought we switched it back to 7,
All right, I was wondering if perhaps we're not playing a fifth game. Everyone's done, but looks like we will have one more.
We're going to take Kyle and Ariel on.
Ted's shirt, what does Ted's shirt say? It says, "Still more about the beer" on the back. So there's something on the front that it looks like it's from some sort of league, perhaps, that he was playing in. The back says, "Still ... more about the beer," which, that's fair. That's fair.
You got the ball, Scott?
So currently we are just doing Monday Night Madnesses at Fortify since we have the cameras all set up here. We have our close call replay cameras. Technically the system could travel, but as of where it stands now, these are always at Fortify. Perhaps in the future they might be other places, but right now only at Fortify for our Monday Night Madness. But we definitely love this showcase and being able to highlight local talent. We've had some awesome Monday Night Madness matchups, which are all on the YouTube channel, so feel free to go back and watch them.
No. Oh. Yeah, can we replay it and hit the fly?
Yeah, then we go back to the last game, and I missed 2. 1-0-2.
All right, Team Illinois on the far end here for Game 5. Team Wisconsin on the near end, and this fifth game is just for bragging rights, just to have one more win that someone can brag about. As we mentioned, congrats to Team Wisconsin. They have already won the best of 5, having a pretty nice comeback in that fourth game. Again, Team Illinois had 6 opportunities to close out that game, and they didn't get it done. I think perhaps a little,
1-1-2.
this might not be as competitive of a fifth game as we've seen. I think probably all 4 of our players are a little tired at this point going into Game 5, and technically the match is already done, so this is just a for funsies game. I imagine if I was playing, I would perhaps take it a little easy, but we'll see. Nice spot there from Scott.
Two, 1-1.
Oh, sadly, didn't quite get that again. That rolled along the net. It would have been a really nice ATP. Actually helped Scott out carrying that ball around the net, but it was just so close to the post. That was a really tough get.
We got to bend a little more on this one.
Kyle has now left the booth and is simply going to be heckling Chuck courtside, I think. Oh, really nice job there from Scott. He definitely left that up a little high. Was expecting that speed up coming back from Ted. And had a really nice angle on it.
2-2-2.
All right, all 2s.
That's so good.
2-2-1.
You.
Oh, nice cover there from Chuck after he leaves that along. Oh, was it clean? Was it clean? Was it clean? We don't have anyone to do replays, so who's to say? Who's to say?
3-2-1.
This is a nice slow Ernie. I like those.
No.
And again, Craig knew he left that way too high. Covered the middle. He knew it was coming back, but again, that's a little tough.
4-2-1.
Oh, it's me, right? Yeah.
Good dinking. 4-2-2.
4-2-2.
Man,
was actually
How many times has Craig got hit? I swear, it's Craig and Scott. I mean, I hope they're keeping track because that's got to be at least, what, 7 times? 8 times that Craig's been hit? It's kind of wild. He is the tallest, so he has the most surface area to hit, so perhaps that's why. Scott definitely is number 2 in terms of how many times he's been hit. At least 4 or 5, I think, for him. I think Chuck and Ted have both been hit as well, but maybe only once or twice. So they definitely are coming out on the better end of that deal. A little long there on that serve. 3-5-2. Oh, that would have been a nice angle from Chuck. Again, sometimes, depending where the drive is, if you have enough time, a lot of people simply, block or counter a drive. But if you have the angle to work with and you can block that drive at an angle, it can be a much harder pickup for your opponent. Really nice cover there from Scott. And then Chuck just couldn't get that dink over. Oh, I thought perhaps that second shot that Chuck picked up might have been going wide, but
5-5-1.
all right. Wisconsin managed to tie it up, but Illinois gets the side out. We're tied up at 5s in game 5. Oh yeah, that was nice. Look at Chuck with those ups. Just so much air.
6-5-1.
That was a nice lob. Again, if I'm Scott, I put this a little bit more in the center. I think he tried to do that on that one, but
You guys played it before?
the angle, when it starts to get that sharp,
5-2.
as I mentioned, that's the longest shot you can hit is that cross court to cross court, which is why it's nice to mix it up a little, put it in the middle,
5-6, Bob?
go straight up.
5-6-1.
All right, 5-6-1. Oh, nice hands.
Sorry.
Just unlucky. I think, again, that was going to be probably a fairly easy put away there for Ted, as it was definitely a little too high there from Chuck Stink, but flipped the net, managed to keep it in. Oh, Chuck was going to break a hip for that one. He managed to scare it to stay on the other side of the net, though. Craig has done a really nice job on some of these poaches. Again, very tall, a lot of length. He can get there quicker because of those long legs. Love a good little poach scenario. Wisconsin has retaken the lead. This 5th game might go down to the wire. So far, pretty close, as both teams inch up the scoreboard.
6-7-2.
Nice spots there from Scott. We'll go ahead and start now with a big congrats and thank you to Craig Johnson and Ted Macksam and Team Wisconsin for taking the match this evening.
Sneak.
Good pickups from Ted.
You.
Nice block from Chuck. Ooh, really nice job from both sides there. Good hands, keeping that in play a couple times, couple good gets, but just a nice, easy down the line put away there from Ted. And a big thank you for Team Illinois to Scott Greenberg and Chuck Feinstein coming up from Chicagoland to join us for this Monday Night Madness. And while they did not win the match this evening, I hope they've won the hearts of people watching.
8-7-1.
8-7-1.
Yep.
Great spot up the middle. Haven't seen too many shots like this where
Timeout call.
there's been sort of no movement to get a shot.
9-7-1.
9-7-1.
Well, we're going to have a timeout here from Team Illinois. And again, it's the end of a long 5 games. Certainly our players are starting to feel a little more fatigue setting in, a little bit harder to get to some of these shots. When the body starts to be fatigued, it certainly becomes a little bit more of a mental game at that point to stay engaged, try to do the smarter things with your shots where you can conserve that energy a little bit more. But we are getting down to the end here of the evening. A big, again, congrats and thank you to all of our players, and of course Bob Foster rocking referee duties this evening. And thank you, Lisa, for watching, if you're still watching. Again, I'm Lauren McLaughlin on the mic. We'll be back next week for another Monday Night Madness. Again, check our socials to see who is going to be playing in those matchups, as it's different every week. Big thank you again to Trevor, Kyle, and AB behind the scenes running this amazing production and our close call replay system, bringing you all the good angles.
9-7-1.
9-7-1 coming in from the timeout. Ooh, that was such a nice angle from Chuck. I mean, Craig's got those long legs and reach, but even he couldn't quite get that. And that's really the importance of keeping those feet light and moving.
Here we go.
All right, big time out there for Team Illinois. Get the 2 stops right away. Get that ball back.
7-9-1.
Oh, that was beautiful. I mean, such a great spot. It wasn't a lob, but it's just that sort of off-speed flick up over Ted's left shoulder.
Same guy.
Same guy indeed, Chuck. A little bit of a mini lob, we'll say maybe.
8-9-2.
Nice. Oh, that's out. Oh, no. Really nice played rally there. I think Chuck definitely pulled something on that one. I mean, sadly, that ball is going a mile out of bounds as Chuck hit that about 2 feet above his head.
Yeah.
Ooh, looked like a potential groin pull, that last one.
Rally.
9-8-1.
All right, 9-8-1. Team Wisconsin looking to leave no doubt that they were the champions this evening. All right, another little walking Ernie. Was he clean? Was he clean? I think definitely not. There's no way that right foot was not directly on that kitchen line.
Good shot.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that footfall. That's all right. I have reffed before. Trust me, if you've never reffed before, the amount of things you miss is wild. Like, your eyeballs simply cannot keep track of how quick the play sometimes is. And there it is. Wisconsin leaves no doubt that they were the champions this evening for Monday Night Madness. But a big congrats to everybody. Great playing. And of course, follow along with these guys as they are playing on the Senior Pro Tour, traveling around the country, hoping to continue getting those medals at the big tournaments. Thanks, Bob. All right, thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Again, Lauren McLaughlin here for Monday Night Madness. We're back next week. Aw. Oh, it's Paulie's Boys. That was about the beer shirt. There you go. He was given a shout out. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. We will see you back here next week. Same place, same time. See you then.